Sam, the young skunk. As the evening dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over Farmer Brown's barnyard, the skunk family, Sid, Sally, Sarah, and Sam, gathered near their cozy burrow for a quiet evening together. As the stars twinkled overhead and the gentle rustle of the leaves in the breeze, the skunks settled in for a peaceful night under a vast night sky. As the night wore on and the moon rose high above the treetops, young Sam, his curiosity got the best of him. Eager to explore the world around him, he ventured out from the safety of the burrow into the dimly lit barnyard. "Come on, Sam. Stay close to the burrow," Sally called out to him, her voice tinged with concern as she watched her little adventurous son dart out into the yard. But Sam, caught up in his own little world, paid no attention to his mother's warning. Instead, he scampered over to a nearby pile of hay, his tail wagging with excitement as he sniffed around and prodded for unfamiliar objects. "Look what I found, Mom!" Sam exclaimed, his eyes shining with excitement as he pawed through the hay. But before Sally could respond, disaster struck. In his eagerness to investigate, Sam accidentally brushed up against a hidden object. It was a can of paint that was left behind by Farmer Brown. With a startling yelp, Sam recoiled in surprise, spraying about everything that was around him. "Oh no, Sam!" Sally cried out, rushing to her son's side as she caught a whiff of his pungent odor that had now filled the air. Realization dawned on Sam's face as he glanced down at his fur. It now had streaks of paint on it. His heart sank with guilt as he looked up at his mother, his eyes filled with remorse. "I'm so sorry, Mom." Voice was barely a whisper as he hung his head in shame. Sally's heart softened as she gazed down at her young son. Her maternal instinct kicked into high gear. With a gentle smile, she wrapped her arms around her son, pulling him close into a comforting embrace. "It's okay, Sam," she whispered. Her voice was soft and soothing. "Accidents happen, and we'll get through this together." Well, as the pungent odor floated through the barnyard, Gary the goat, with his keen sense of smell, couldn't help but wrinkle his nose in disgust. His nostrils twitched as he caught the wind of the unusual scent. His ears perked up with surprise. "Woo! What's that smell?" Gary said with his voice echoing across the barnyard. And he approached the skunk family, and his bells were jingling with every step. Sid and Sally and the young skunks all turned to see Gary approaching. His expression was a mix of curiosity and amusement. With a mischievous twinkle in his eye, Gary couldn't resist but make a playful comment about the unexpected odor that now hung in the air. "Well, well, well," Gary said with a little bit of humor in his eye as he looked at Sam's painted fur. "Looks like someone's been experimenting with a new fragrance." The skunk family chuckled at Gary's joke. Their worries were momentarily forgotten as they joined the light-hearted banter. Despite the lingering scent, the barnyard was filled with laughter and joy, and a testament of the enduring bonds of friendship that united them all in Happy Meadow. As the night wore on, the stars shimmered overhead. Gary's playful remark served as a reminder that even in the face of unexpected challenges, a little humor and joy can go a long way to brighten even the darkest of days. As the night wore on, everyone returned back to their home. The end.